What's up guys, Michael here, coming to you with another video. This time we're gonna be unboxing this wireless microphone system. It's a kind of a known name really, but as you will see from the unboxing today, it's a really interesting product. We're gonna be diving into the tech specs of this device. We're gonna be checking the price point. We're gonna be checking it against the competitors like Rode. Yeah, we'll see what it's capable of and who is it really for. So I'm really interested to dive into this. Let's open it up, shall we? Okay guys, so we're gonna be unboxing this. Now a couple of things to mention is that this is a model G1 A2 which has 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. This is super handy if you're having some kind of a podcast or maybe an interview. You can hook it up to 2 lavalier microphones, or those transmitters actually have microphones as well, so you can just pin them next to the person's collar or as close to their mouth as possible, I guess, and you can use it wirelessly with your camera. So this is a super handy option. Now SYNCO also provides a model G1 A1 which has only 1 transmitter, and this is a lower price point. We're gonna be talking about prices later on, so let's just try to slowly unpack it, I guess. Now a couple of details as well is that it transmits wirelessly up to 50 meters in a clear distance. It's using 2.4 gigahertz frequency, so you can have either mono or stereo output. What that means that you can actually use one transmitter as a left sound and the other one as the right one, and you can have the stereo or mono, whichever you prefer. Low cut, so that's actually super handy feature for if you're in a noisy environment. So if you want to separate maybe driving cars and some background noise. This is what I've mentioned already, so built-in speakers both of those transmitters have, and also in the box I believe there is lavalier microphone, so you can actually connect them to the headphone jack. USB-C charging, so they both come with 450 mils of a lithium-ion battery, so they are rechargeable. This is super handy, so you don't have to replace batteries or things like that. Wi-Fi compatibility, it comes, you can hook it up to your phone or to your camera. We're gonna show it up quickly once we unbox it. Anything else to mention? Now, yeah, we're gonna unbox it, so we're gonna see what's inside, but couple of tech specs, I guess. 2.4 gigahertz, we've mentioned that. Latency 12.5 milliseconds, so this is like super low. A mounting pocket clip. So apparently there's a pocket clip that also perfectly matches the hot shoe. So very kind of sneaky idea, but you can actually hook up your receiver to either your hot shoe camera, or you can clip it onto something as well. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna display it for you, but let's just start it. Now something to mention while we're unboxing, I guess, the prices. So in US currently this device comes at $149. However, in UK you'd have both versions, so G1 A1, which is 99 pounds, roughly 112 euros, or G1 A2, which is this model, and it comes at 159 pounds, which comes at around 180 euro. The price point is really low. If you look at biggest competitors in the wireless microphone system area, I guess the Rode Wireless Go would be the competitors, but at similar price point you pretty much get just one transmitter from Rode, so yeah, they're definitely much more expensive. So alrighty, let's try to open it up. Box. We have some lovely instruction. We're not going to be reading that. Wow, so that's a really good quality, fairly sturdy pouch. Zipper looks good. All right, so let's unpack it. Okay, nice. So everything's kind of packed in a separate foil. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have here. Wow, that's a lot of foil. That's a lot of waste. So that's one of the receivers. Wow, this is fairly tiny. If you look at the palm of my hand, that's really small. My watch. Yeah, it's kind of like a watch. It's a little bit thicker, obviously. But yeah, so we have power on, off. So this is charging. We have headphones jack here. Because this is a receiver, you can actually hook up your headphones and you can actually listen to a real life sound coming out of the transmitters. So this is pretty much professional function, not really visible in many of those wireless microphone systems. What else do we have here? Okay, so this is probably a gain adjustment. So this could be for transmitter A, transmitter B, some sort of a reset option, I would imagine. And that's about it. And a lovely clip. We're gonna be clipping it to the camera, made in China as always. Okay, perfect. So we have one of these. Let's unpack the other one. This is one of the transmitters. So again, power on, charging, microphone, and this is the built-in microphone up here. So perfect, you can actually clip it to your shirt. The microphone will do the job. However, you can also connect the external microphone as well. Super handy. Now up here, this is, I'd imagine, for pairing. This is for the low cut function, yeah, and also reset. So another cool feature about them is that they would automatically pair with each other with the receiver. However, in some cases, I'd imagine maybe the first time pairing has to be done through the reset button, and although it may be kind of paired out of the box, we'd have to check. Alright, let's quickly open up all the other stuff. So this will be the second transmitter. Yeah, looking exactly the same. Again, super tiny when I look at it. Like, look at it, it doesn't even weigh anything. It's actually quite cool. And again, the quality, it's well built. It doesn't feel cheap, to be honest. It's made of plastic, obviously, but yeah, I'm pretty surprised that for such a low price you get fairly decent quality. All right. So then, what else do we have? So. These are two dead cats that you can mount. Well, that's pretty cool. It has a tiny little clip. I'm just gonna open it up. That you can mount directly into the built-in microphone. So you should be able to see it here. Yeah, and that comes directly up here. Okay, that's it. Doesn't even click when I push it in, looking like a little small leprechaun. Okay, cool. So we have two of these, obviously for both of the transmitters. We have a kind of additional clip. This is for the Lavalier microphone. We have two of them, so probably I'd imagine we'll get two Lavalier microphones. Let's have a look. What else do we have here? Okay, so this is for charging, so that's pretty cool. So have a look, we have one USB Type-C charger, and then it comes, the cable is fairly long, quite a lot of cable, and it has three USB-C chargers. So Perfect, so you can basically charge all three at the same time, between 1 to 2 hours. Another cool feature is that you can actually charge it while using it. This is pretty handy because if it's going low on battery, you can have a power bank and you can have it hooked up to one of the transmitters or receiver, and it's gonna be working fine. And again, with power bank, you can charge it on the go as well. Very handy. Okay, what else do we have up here? I'd imagine that should be the Lavalier microphone. Oh, perfect. So we have two Lavalier microphones. Hard to say, the quality, very simplistic. Now Lavalier microphone doesn't have anything fancy, so we have to probably test the quality of it. Just gonna check the length of that cable. Yeah, that's roughly maybe 80 centimeters. It's fairly decent. Like if you'd have the transmitter somewhere around your waist, easily be able to reach near your mouth with this, and the lovely clip that comes with it. So that's pretty handy. So two of these, and that's the last one. Let's have a look what's here. Okay, so this is basically one cable if you'd like to connect the receiver to your phone, and the other one, and this is kind of a shorter one, and it's for your camera. So it actually gives you two separate cables for camera and your phone. That's about it, guys. Looking at this, it comes with a lot of handy stuff. I'm gonna be mounting that in a second, so we're gonna see how the clip at the back actually works. But all looks decent. I'm very happy so far. Now we haven't connected it. I will see if the power is there. Let me just hold it. Let's turn on the transmitter. Oh, they're connected. Oh, perfect. So that's it. That's already connected. Wow. Let's connect the other transmitter, and I think the other light should turn on. Okay, that's interesting. That may be already connected. Wow, that'll be so fast. Okay, let me hook it up to the camera and let's see how that works. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how the clip is mounting on the camera. So here I have a ZV-1, and you can just see that it actually perfectly slides in. Now it doesn't have any connection, so it's just for mounting it and staying there. So what you have to do is you have to grab the cable like this one, and that shows for camera, and what we'd have to do is basically connect it from one side. So we can see here we have the output, and then this would go to the other side. Let me just rotate it here. Like so. Perfect. Gonna turn it on, and that's ready right now. We could probably test it right now. I'm just gonna switch back to the camera and we're gonna test it. Okay guys, so I have one of these transmitters right now. It is connected, it is paired, so it should be fairly clear. Now again, it's such a small thing with a clip that you can clip it here. And again, have a conversation. Now that's not super comfortable, but I'm sure it works. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm just moving it around just to see how the sound volume is and how it's picking up. So obviously the closer to your mouth it's better, What you can also do again is you can clip it probably to your jeans and basically use the lavalier. So I'm gonna just do that, clip it, plug that to the microphone. Let's see if the sound changes once I plug that in. 1, 2, 4, and plugged in. I don't know if it's better or worse. You tell me, guys. I'm just gonna see it in post-processing. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be finishing it up. I think so far it's a great product. I have to listen to the recordings, but it's a good value for money. It's definitely recommended. Look into it on Amazon. Please check the description. There would be links to amazon.com and .co.uk. If you'd purchase those items from those links, I may get tiny commission, so that would definitely help the channel. I also appreciate if you'd subscribe, put the thumbs up, give me your feedback. I appreciate your time, and I will talk to you next one.